What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Real Housewives of Atlanta recap, which aired on December 30th on Bravo. Now, the show starts off with Portia in bed, and she's not feeling well, so Dennis is trying to massage her, and she's like, no, I don't think you're supposed to be massaging me right there. And so I guess she got gas. And Portia's so silly. She talking about the baby got gas, and so the baby passed the gas on to her, and that's what got her stomach feeling all upset. And I'm like, this girl is so crazy. So Portia, she says that she's been holding her gas in because she usually holds her gas in during a little morning routine. When Dennis gets up and gets situated, he goes downstairs to fix breakfast. And while he's downstairs fixing breakfast, that's when she's able to finally let her gas out. I'm like, girl, you've been with him long enough now. Now, come on now. Y'all been around each other long enough. You should be comfortable enough to be able to, let it out if you need to. So, Noelle is supposed to be leaving for college. But she started to have a little change of mind about going. And Cynthia said that the funny thing is she really didn't want her to go, but she wasn't expecting her to really start feeling that way. So they had some family over and everybody was together and they was kind of waiting on Noelle to come down, just like a farewell get together. And Cynthia, she was taking a long time to come downstairs. So Cynthia went upstairs to go check on her. And when Noelle finally came to the door, she was crying and everything, and she just broke down. She was just like, I can't do it. And so Cynthia was hugging her and just trying to encourage her that she's going to be all right. You'll be able to do it. You're going to be able to get through this. And just telling her that she's just nervous right now and she's going to do fine. So Cynthia come back downstairs and she's in tears, telling everybody that if they can just please get their plate to go, because Noelle had a change of mind and she doesn't want to go to college. And her sister's like, oh, please don't cry. I'm sorry about that interruption, y'all. Her sister's like, please don't cry because you're going to make us cry and stuff like that. So after that part was over with, Cynthia got on the phone and she called Nene and told her don't worry about coming because Noelle broke down and cried and she don't want to go to college. And so Nene told her that, to just kind of encourage her that she'll be okay and stuff like that. And she'll probably just be ready to go ahead on and go. Then I heard her telling, she was like, because she was talking to Brent and she said because of Brent, he also decided he don't want to go to college. And so I told him he going to have to do something. And I'm like, how you going to encourage somebody else? How you going to tell somebody else how they should encourage their child to go head on through with something, but you couldn't do it for your, I don't know. That part right there had me confused for a second. But anyway, so Candy goes by her mom's house to see what's up with her, what's been going on with Mama Joyce, because she says she's kind of hard to catch up with now. And she's been going on vacations back to back. And she haven't been seeing much of her mom, and she said it would have been good if she was there for her, since she just got someone like a Lifetime Achievement Award, or it was a Lifetime Achievement Award, and Miss Joyce wasn't there to see her receive it. So she just asked her, like, how busy could you have been? And so they kind of got off that subject and started talking about Todd. And something with Miss Joyce calling Todd a lemon, or I don't know, something about lemon. I'm sorry, y'all. I just kind of missed that part. And so she was just saying that, you need to go and talk to him because I don't want it to always be like this between y'all. And to me, that lady has always had a problem with Todd. And I don't think that she'll ever really feel like she should respect him simply based on the fact that Candy has been the breadwinner in the home since they met. She always used to go against his head about the fact that, like, Candy takes care of him and stuff like that. She always used to throw those jabs at Todd. I don't think she's never really going to respect him. And so she was just like, you really need to stop doing that or whatever, and just telling her mama that she need to go talk to Todd and stuff like that. So Shamari is over at her mom's house, and they were talking about old times and stuff and her upbringing from when she was a child and how much her mom used to work a lot. And her mom said, if I could have changed any of that, I would have. And I would be there for you now as much as I can. And so her mom was crying, and she was hugging her mom. And she was crying and just telling her, don't worry about it, because you were the best mom that a person could have and stuff. So Noelle is packing some clothes, and just in case she decides to change her mind and go to college. So I guess she have at this point. And Cynthia called her dad, and then he also gave her a word of encouragement. So, what's her name? Eva, she went shopping again for wedding dresses, since it didn't go well the last time when she brought her mother along. So she invited Nene to come along with her to give her a little advice. And of course, Nene just had to bring along Marlo, knowing how opinionated Marlo is. So you know she only brought her along just to be messy on the slick. So Eva mentioned that since she didn't invite Nene to her what it was, I guess that was her engagement party. She was like, I guess she felt like she owed it to her for to invite her over to look for dresses. But she was like, but why did she have to bring Marlo? And I'm like, I know, like, it's just awful mess. It's always got to be about mess with her. And then she do it and she be playing so innocent, like, oh, I just thought it was a good idea if I just bring her. Like, she's going to be on a good behavior. No, she's not. Marlo is going to be Marlo. And so while they just talking and stuff, the lady who works in the dress shop, she's standing there and just kind of smiling for the camera. Marlo gonna make a comment. Okay, well, I need to be looking at some dresses while we sitting there. I'm like, why do you even have to open your mouth and say anything? You don't have to. Just be quiet and just be there. Just sit there quietly and drink your wine. And why everywhere they go, they have to drink wine like they just rich people? Go sit down with all it. Why they can't just be drinking like a bottle of water? They always got alcohol. So, after that, so Eva, she starts trying on different dresses. The first dress she bring out, Marlo calls the dress a darn prom looking. It looks too promy. I'm like, this girl here. So she tries on another dress. She gonna make the comment that Eva, the dress looks good, but Eva can let off a few pounds. I'm like, Lord hammers. That's what I'm saying. Marlo is just all about, whatever comes up comes out. And sometimes she needs to just learn how to be quiet, though, like, seriously. Because it don't make sense for her to always be so opinionated. And it's like everything come out of her mouth is like an insult. She never really have nothing nice to say to nobody. Just always so bitchy and, ignorant and rude. Like, she could have just stayed away with all that. This is that girl moment to try on a wedding dress. Like I say, I don't know why Nene brought her along. And she just been so annoying, like extra annoying, especially in this season. So Portia's at the doctor and she finds out that she's going to have a C-section. And Portia wanted to have a water birth at home. But the doctor advised her that it's the best option, right now, especially due to the fact that she had a miscarriage in the past. Then she gets her sonogram and the baby looks good. And I'm just so happy for Portia and Dennis and their little bundle of joy. So Noelle has decided to go ahead on to college. And so her and Cynthia have made it to D.C. and Cynthia is helping her unpack all of her stuff in the room. And Noelle, she's looking much better than she did the day that she broke down and everything. When her family was over to kind of see her off. And Cynthia, she just asked her how was she feeling now. And she told her that it just feels strange that things are changing just like that from her, just getting out of high school and working or whatever and being at home. And then now she's away from home and she's at college and stuff. And how it's just going to be something that's going to be tough to adjust to. So Cynthia, she was just encouraging her to just, it's going to be all right. She just let her know that it's going to be all right. Just doing what a mother's supposed to do. she also told her to look at it like this. There are a lot of other kids there that feel the exact same way that she does. And I like the headboard that Noelle brought with her. I actually ordered me one like that off of eBay a little while back, and I never put it on my bed. It's like a cream color. And I like it, and it's sturdy, and it wasn't all that expensive. But I didn't put it on my bed because my daughter ended up coming to get it, and she got it in her dorm room. So anyway, so Greg and Nene, they're having like this get together with all of their boys. And Greg announces that he has been healed by God and he's free of cancer. And he explained and stuff about having the cancer removed, but the doctor advised him that maybe he should still go through chemo, which he's been, completely shutting that idea down. But Nene was explaining it to the guys, and they was like, no. She was like, don't be ignorant, because there's something that y'all need to look into, especially, me and y'all age. You want to live a long time to see your kids and stuff, so that's something y'all should think about. So Greg should get the chemo and get no, she was telling them that they should look into getting a colonoscopy. And, just get their bodies checked on. And she was telling them right and everything like that. Because they want to live, to grow old and live a happy and healthy life. So then Todd and Candy, they're at his new store or shop or whatever that is. I forgot. They brought Mama Joyce along so she can kind of clear everything up and apologize to Todd. Which to me she didn't. She never apologizes. She gonna tell him that she love him and she proud of him. She was like, the whole lemonade thing, I just said that because I meant that, like I'm a lemonade tree and Candy is one of my lemonades. And I was just saying it like I produce good lemonade. And it just sounded so corny and lame. Like, woman, be quiet. Because it don't make no sense for her to be such a damn pain in the ass season after season towards that man. So Cynthia, Noelle, and Leon, they're out to eat. And they left and said their goodbyes to their baby girl. And it was kind of hard seeing her leave. And it was hard for her to leave. And it was some tears again. But that's pretty much how this episode came to an end. As Noelle headed back to her dorm room. They also showed some old pictures of Noelle during the beginning of the seasons. From her when she was first on the show as a little girl up to now. And that's how I came to an end. And Noelle was like crying and stuff, like she's a little toddler being dropped off at preschool. So that was pretty much it, y'all. That's how this episode came to an end. And if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up if you will. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.